Hello, we are students of Kosygin Russian State University. My name is Michael.
My name is Irina.
My name is Daria.
Why did restaurants appear in Moscow and how did they differ from taverns? What did a set lunch looks like in luxury establishments with French cuisine?
Where did they come up with the salad Olivier? And also, how could you eat in an expensive restaurant for a penny?
And where can you feel the atmosphere of the dinners of Tsarist Russia now?
In the same restaurants came to taste traditional Russian dishes, whereas in tailcoats served in elegant establishments. The rules of etiquette required to address them as you. Also, live music was always played in restaurants. The prices were quite high. It was expensive for a simple Muscovite to eat in a restaurant. However, in many establishments, the practice of Persian breakfasts and lunches was used. The number of dishes was leveled by portion sizes. They were small.
A striking representative of the first half of the 19th century was the Chevalier restaurant. It was located at the hotel in Kamergersky Lane. In the common room there were exotic plants and one large table. The dishes were made of fine porcelain, silverware, French cuisine, and portions by Moscow standards are simply microscopic.
The Hermitage restaurant was considered one of the best not only in Russia but also in Europe. It is famous for the fact that Olivier salad was invented here. It was invented by the chef and owner of the restaurant, the Frenchman Lucien Olivier. However, initially the dish was called a mayonnaise from game. It had nothing to do with the salad that we know.
This trick could be pulled off in the restaurant of Russian cuisine Slavinsky Bazaar. He started working on Nikolskaya Street in 1873 and was also located at the hotel. Here were Persian lunches. Their cost started from 1 ruble 50 kopecks. It was possible to apply a life hack which was invented by poor Muscovites. Usually, in the institutions of the Mother Sea, free snacks were supposed to be added to some drinks. The Slavinsky Bazaar was no exception to this rule. However, a stack of Russian drink here cost 30 kopecks, 3 times more expensive than usual. But it was possible to take dishes from several plates at once. Therefore, special craftsmen were limited to 3 shots of alcohol and ate a snack, and in such a way that they didn't want hot anymore.
Leaving the Arbatsky station of the Moscow metro and going to the street of the same name, it is impossible not to notice the huge building starting on the corner and dividing a new and old Arbat into 2 parts. The Praga Tavern appeared in 1872. However, 24 years after the opening of the tavern, it was bought and covered by merchant Tararykin into a new restaurant for the upper strata of the population, as well as artists and the military.
Especially famous at the time were set lunches, which consisted of several dishes. Here is an approximate menu of that time, cost about 3 rubles. Consommé with spice, Monte Carlo chickens, cauliflower, roast quail and pear joinville. It wasn't cheap, considering that the salary of the workers was about 24 rubles. In 1898, Anton Pavlovich Chekhov visited Prague in honor of the production of the Seagull at the Moscow Art Theatre, after which he was repeatedly a guest of this institution.
After nationalization, the restaurant acquired the status of a Muslim canteen and was open to everyone without exception. And a year later, the canteen became an exemplary one, and ordinary people no longer visited it. Mayakovsky dedicated a poem to her for lunch. Also, the Praga restaurant appears in the novel 12 Chairs as a symbol of luxury and pleasure.
So that's all we wanted to say.
Thanks for attention.
Let's go try it again.